Good day, beautiful people, and once again, you are welcome to TenTrade Traders Hangout, where we bring in successful traders with verified results to share their stories, share their experiences, you know, impact other traders out there who also want to be successful like them. And I'm so excited today because I have two great personalities today on the 10 Trade Traders Hangout. I have on my left, I have Godslove and
It's a pleasure.
Madu of Mobi Forex, right? Am I correct?
Yes, sir. You're
Mobi
correct, sir.
FX. And I have on my right, I have Jonathan Reality
Yeah,
FX,
you're right.
a great trader as well. Thank you so much for joining us. So, guys, you are welcome. I'm so excited to be in your midst.
It's a
Yeah,
pleasure,
thank
sir.
you.
Moby, you just came in all the way from Enugu
Yes, sir.
to Lagos.
Correct.
You just came to spend your money, your cash out from 10 Trade Trader program.
That's so true, sir.
So what's your experience in Lagos been like?
Lagos is actually fine, except for the whole traffic of a state. The traffic is something else.
Wow.
The traffic is something else.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, you went to the island first. Maybe you should try the mainland as
Right?
well. We are the mainland guys. These are the island guys.
Imagine
Yeah,
right.
spending 3 hours from Lekki Phase 2 to the airport.
Wow,
it was something else.
wow. Lagos is not for the faint-hearted.
true,
Seriously.
All right, so you guys, you are welcome.
Thank you, sir.
God's love. So, did I get the name right?
Yes, sir, you did.
God's love. God,
Yeah.
I was saying God's love. I was just remembering somebody else. So God's love. So tell us the people. I know you,
Okay.
but the people want to know you. So tell
Okay.
us a little bit about yourself.
All right. So Godslove is actually a forex trader, and then I've been trading for the past 2 years. All right.
Amazing.
So I would consider 1 year to be my learning curve, and then the other 1 year is when I became actually profitable.
In just 2 years.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes, sir.
massive.
So that's basically it. I've been in the industry for just 2 years.
Wow.
Yes, sir. So and then um starting out as a trader, a lot of things were my challenges, and one of the major challenge I had was actually capital. All right, so I struggle with that. Then one time, a friend of mine that traveled to that should be Russia. So the parents gave the guy his school fees.
Mm.
So the guy called me because I was actually trading with $10, $20 then. So and I was
Yeah.
actually making money. Sometimes
Wow.
I will flip it.
Mm.
Sometimes I will lose everything.
Sure, no
That
more.
was what I was doing. So the guy called me and then he was like, Gostlove, I have $700 with me. I want to give you the money. Trade it. Let's just risk my school fees. I was like, So the
If
guy
you don't
did.
get mine,
The
no
guy
poor
did.
body.
They actually
True.
did, and then we successfully made $1,500 on the $700.
Wow.
So
Amazing.
meanwhile, then I was in my village. I was trading in my village, and
Wow.
then so that was the money that I used to.
So you started from the village.
Yes, sir.
So you can say that you are a village boy turned celebrity. You are turning celebrity forex trader.
So that's
That's
just it.
amazing.
I left village. I told my mom, "Mommy, I'm leaving this village." She was like, what are you going to be eating in town? I was like, anything I see, I will eat. And that was it for me. That was how I
Wow.
left
Wow,
my
that-
hometown, and then I came over to Enugu. I started life. That was just it.
That's massive. Your story is amazing, and
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you. And we're glad to have you in the studio today. So
Thank you so
over
much.
to Jonathan of Reality FX. We're meeting you courtesy of God's love, and we're happy to start building a great relationship with you as well. So tell us, the audience want to know. I also want to know. Tell us about your journey, how you started.
Okay.
Basically.
So, my name is Reality FS. Just like every other traders out there, we don't just start from grace to grace. It's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
from grass to grace.
Exactly.
Most of us actually who are not brought up with silver spoons actually
Yeah,
here.
Mhm.
But the truth about it is, if you want it so bad, you are going to give your all.
for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm just a young person that want it so badly, and
Mm.
I gave it my all. Right?
Mm.
I've tried so many things, and I see that this is not what I want. This is not what is going to work for me. It's
Amazing.
finding out who you are and what is going to work for you.
Yeah.
I see that I need that freedom,
Mm-hmm.
and in forex trading, there is freedom.
That's
I see
perfect.
that as a young person, I don't want to do something that is illegal. I want genuine money.
Yeah.
And I see that the best place I can get this genuine money is actually in forex trading.
Yeah.
So that's it. It was not just that smooth journey, But the truth is that I stayed consistent, I stayed persistent,
Yeah.
and truth is working for me. So I had a lot of awkward experiences then,
Yeah.
but the end result is that my late nights and all is the result
It's
is
what it is
obvious.
paying off
It's
Yeah,
worth
today.
it,
yeah.
yeah. And for every other person out there, no matter the phase you are now, because the truth remains that you are going to pass through phases.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
going to be a phase of losses. You feel like giving up, but at that point that you feel like giving up, always remember why you started. Always
Yeah.
remember that giving up is not even an option. It's not an
Yeah.
option for you to choose. The truth is you have to succeed and you have to put in whatever it takes. If it
Yeah.
is your late nights, if it is your sleep,
Yeah.
you have to give it up for now and get what you are looking for. So I'm just like you out there that's watching me. There's a point in my life I had nothing, and Forex at a point Forex took everything I had, but I stayed consistent and
Amazing.
true. Within a twinkle of an eye, things that happened in my it was just like as if this is a magic, but it's not a magic.
Yeah.
It's work over time.
Over time,
Something I've
definitely,
been working on and
definitely,
all of that.
definitely.
And recently I just got my new baby, which is
Oh,
my
wow.
Benz and a lot of other properties, and I got all of them
Yeah.
from Forex trading.
Yeah.
Right.
Massive.
So I got properties, and the happiest part, or one of the greatest for me, is that I got my mama a 3-bedroom
Wow,
apartment
wow,
and
Yeah.
all. So
Yeah.
because I know what to suffer then.
For sure.
But yeah,
That's-
I'm telling you, Forex is freedom. Forex is
That's
life.
that's
Yeah.
massive.
Yeah,
You
it
just
is
giving
actually.
me you just giving me something, and
Yeah.
I would like to say this to
Yeah.
forex traders out there, right? When you start making it,
Yeah, true.
don't forget your parents.
That's true.
When you start making it, don't forget your father. Don't forget your mother.
Yeah.
You know, as you are moving away from poverty,
Yeah.
take them
Come
out
along.
of
Yeah.
poverty.
True,
If
true.
you can live in a 5-bedroom duplex,
Yeah.
They
your
took
father
out.
or mother can also live in
Yeah,
a
true,
2-bedroom or 3-bedroom, or nice apartment and all of that. So they need to be taken care of. And life principles basically, and of course, I don't think I believe you are Christian. For those
True,
who
I
are
am.
Christians,
Yeah,
when you honor,
Yeah.
your father and your mother, mysteriously
Yeah, it comes back.
blessings just keep
Comes
flowing
true.
your way,
Yeah.
right? So thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
Now, something is just coming to mind. I don't want to stereotype you guys, but you're an Igbo guy.
Yeah.
You're an Igbo guy.
Yeah, true.
And I know Igbo guys, they like hustle.
Yeah.
You like
Obviously.
especially importing and exporting. You told me
Yeah.
that you did a lot of other things, like
Yeah.
what and what.
Yeah,
You
actually,
did.
okay. Like he's away. I used to be a fashion designer.
Oh wow,
Alright,
I
so
can
had-
see.
Meanwhile,
Nice.
I even wanted to sign up to
Yeah,
learn.
yeah. He wanted, at the point, he wanted to come to learn. I had a
Yeah.
physical shop.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've trained more than 15 boys. Do you
Massive,
understand? But the
massive.
truth is, the stress and all, that's not what I want for myself. Because I'm this kind of person.
Yeah.
I just want to do my thing. I just want to get paid. And the forest thing is not really giving me that money compared to the
massive.
stress I will go
Yeah.
through. All right. So
That's
I
massive.
from the what's it called? From the fashion designing,
Yeah.
I went into I did modeling, and up to now I'm still an artist. I
Yeah.
sing too. Not all of these things they are okay, but are they going to give me the life I want?
Awesome.
That's just the question I ask myself.
Perfect. So I think this is massive insight.
Yeah.
The kind of business you do, the kind of career you do, determines the lifestyle you live,
Live,
and
true.
also the kind of lifestyle you want to live
Yeah.
should determine the kind of business you run. And one thing we can tell you, use the testimony.
True.
I'm a testimony. Like Forex, when you get it right, you can live the highest levels of lifestyle.
True.
All right,
Yeah.
so that's massive. So God's love. There is this. We are in an industry that is filled with controversy.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
They say trading is gambling.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, a lot of people who have got their fingers burnt.
Yeah.
Me, the lot of people get their fingers burnt and they say, "Oh, trading is gambling." What do you have to say about that?
All right, so I so much believe that trading is gambling is one of the things people do without having control of whatever the outcome of what they are doing is. All right, but in trading, it's not so. All right, to me, trading is one of the risk. I mean, it's one of the businesses that you can do, and you will be in control of your risk. I mean, you'll be in total control of what you are doing. Because in the market, we have what we call risk to reward.
Yeah.
All right. So before you hop on in a trade, before you think of entering a trade, you actually know by yourself what you are doing and
Yeah.
then how much you are willing to expose to the market
Yeah.
as per what you want to do at that moment. And a profitable trader many times has over, let's say, 60 to 60% win ratio.
Yeah.
All right. So that's to show you that trading has an edge of profitability when you're actually doing trading.
Yeah.
All right. So that's
True.
basically trading can't be gambling.
Okay.
It can't. It's
Massive.
a when you see gamblers, gambling and like anything someone makes from gambling cannot be sustained over time.
Very
But
true.
you can see a trader who has been trading for the past 10 years, living off trading. All right. So that's to show
Awesome.
you that it's not gambling. It's actually knowledge.
Awesome.
Oh, yes, sir.
Awesome. Well, for me, I can say if trading is gambling, then everybody that's investing in the stock market
They are gamblers.
are gamblers. everybody buying shares,
Yeah.
they are gamblers.
Yeah, true.
Everybody investing in crypto,
It's
They are
They're
gamblers.
and if gambling is what is going, if trading is gambling, then I want to be a gambler. I want to be a chronic
I want to
gambler.
gamble like this. Yes,
true.
yes.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
But then it's all about wisdom in every industry.
Yes, sir.
There are tricks, there are secrets, there are tips.
Yes,
And that's why we have a program like this where we call the Traders Hangout,
yes, sir.
where traders come and share their stories, share their journey, share their secrets of how they're able to make it in life. So I'll ask Jonathan, can you share? In fact, traders always have the grass
To grace.
to
Grace,
grace
just like
story.
I
I don't
said,
think
yeah.
there's any trader
Yeah.
who has just come out there. Can you share some of your the craziest challenges that you faced as a trader?
Okay. Just like most of us, it's not just the learning phase, but one after the learning, how are you going to be able to raise capital that you trade with? So that's majorly most of the challenges I do have when I was
Yeah.
starting out.
Okay.
The capitals, how to raise capital. But yeah, the truth remains that it is even more better now. Do you understand? Because once you have the knowledge, you have firms like TenTrade that's
Yeah.
going to provide you with the
That
fund that you
capital,
need.
yeah,
You understand?
yeah,
You understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
So if you're a trader now out there and saying that capital is your challenge,
Problem.
you are not just you
Yeah,
are now
you are-
right.
you are
You are
losing out.
totally wrong because we have
Yeah.
legit firms now
Yeah,
like
for sure.
TenTrade here
Yeah.
that is willing to provide you with the fund that you need.
For
So
sure.
we don't
Exactly.
we don't really have much challenge in forex industry again. So
Yeah.
in forex industry, once you have that knowledge, it will be very very easy for you to scale up.
That's so true.
Alright?
That's so
So
true.
if you're out there watching me now, just know that you have opportunity because most times it's lack of knowledge or lack
Yeah.
of information
Yeah.
that will keep us ignorant for sometimes. But
Yeah.
now I'm telling you that if you feel as you've gotten the knowledge and fund
Exactly.
is your problem, fund is not a problem.
Yeah.
If you have the knowledge, visit TenTrade.
And
They are
then-
going to provide you with the fund you need.
Awesome.
That's just it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's massive. I was going to come here. It was the moment you
Yeah.
mentioned capital.
Yeah.
Once you mention capital, the next thing that
Thing
comes
is-
with it is
yeah.
TenTrade, right?
True,
So
true,
for
true.
our audience out there, for those that don't know, TenTrade is a regulated forex broker, regulated by the Financial Services Authority in Seychelles, and TenTrade happens to be the first regulated broker to start a prop firm. So if you see any regulated broker starting a prop firm, know that they took a cue from TenTrade. So what are the benefits of the TenTrade funding trading program? Briefly, I'll just share. You have the skills, you know how to trade, but you don't have capital. Capital is your problem. That is no longer an excuse. All you need to do is sign up with TenTrade, www.tentrade.com, and with as little as $43 to $11,000, you can get live funding from $1,000 to $500,000 live account, where you can trade with a minimum of 5 minimum trading days and withdraw 70% of the profit, no questions asked, as long as you trade according to the rules of the funder. All right? So don't forget www.tentrade.com. Now that brings me to Godslove. Godslove, you just withdrew a total you've withdrawn from the TenTrade funded trader program is how much?
Should be like, let's say 10,800 to 11,000.
10,000 to 11. Let's just round up $11,000 within the space of how many months?
That should be, let's say 2 months.
2 months.
Like I withdrew about $6,000, like in the space of 2 months.
Massive.
So
Now, guys, you heard it yourself. This is Godslove Enwe Madu. Mobi FX. You can easily check him on social media, Twitter, and verify for yourself. This is a live success story from the TenTrade funded trader program. showing you the benefit of trading with TenTrade. And he told me something. He said that he's been making money on prop firms, that no single prop firm has paid him until he started trading with TenTrade. Can you share that experience with
All
us?
right, so I would actually mention their names though.
No, don't mention names. Don't mention names. Don't
All right,
mention
all right,
names.
all right. So there's this firm. I think they said they are based in Italy. Like he said, I should not mention their names, so I won't do that. So actually, I made over $13,000 with them.
Wow.
So they invited me for a podcast interview with them. So I actually did that. So after the interview, they denied me of my $13,000 payout,
Wow.
and it was hell for me. Several prop firms, but this is the one that stood out for me because I was really hoping that I've made money from trading, and then nothing showed up. So, and this was happening around February because I came into this year with a mindset to know if I can achieve $1 million. So I came with that zeal, and then that was a firm that was in my front. That was the firm I was actually hoping that I would use them to make the money. So I got about $60,000 account on their firm. On their platform. So I started trading. I made the money with the hopes that if I should withdraw, I would get something like a $500,000 account with them. I would get a bigger account size, pass their challenges, and then keep growing from there.
Okay.
So when what they did happened, that was just it was a shutdown for me.
So how many prop firms did you actually make profits with that refused to pay?
More than 4 firms.
More than 4 prop firms.
Yes, more than 4.
That's really disheartening. So after you've done all the psychology, the discipline, the risk management, the sleep, the late nights, the stress, the psychological stress, I'll say that again, to pass accounts, to make profits, and then you get the payout denial. That's the most heartbreaking experience that any trader can experience. And that's why I always encourage traders, if you don't want to pass through such experiences, then TenTrade is the place to be. Even when you are sure that you are right and you didn't violate any rules, you can appeal. See, this is this. I didn't violate the rule, and maybe human error, and it's checked, and truly you didn't pay, right? So this is a plus. Congratulations.
So thank you so much, sir.
And I'm hoping that you'd like I said before, it's one thing to make money, it's another thing to keep money, and it's another thing to grow money, right? So this is about financial intelligence. So please, before you buy the Lambo, make sure that you have invested in in things that would secure your future and your future of your family and your children to come. All right. So I asked Jonathan. You've already talked about the lifestyle. So what would you advise the viewers and the audience? 9-to-5 job versus trading. That's usually a controversy as well. 9-to-5 job versus trading. How would you attack that if someone, for example, a trader is finding it difficult to make a decision? Should I go and take a 9-to-5 job or should I trade? How do you think one can manage that?
Okay, so the thing here is, like I've said, it depends on what you want as a person. Right? That's the whole thing. If you've seen people who do 9-to-5, you've seen their lifestyles, you've seen how stressed they are. If that's what you want for yourself, then you go for 9-to-5. But you've seen profitable traders. The genuine ones. They are. If you go to the internet, you see their lifestyle. So if that's what you want, you choose the path you want. So it's a free word, and it's just you that will choose what you want. But then, if what you want, you know that you can get it in this place, it's better you be here. If you know you can get it from somewhere else, go to that place. Do you understand? Just like now, I'm looking for big funds to trade. I come to TenTrade because I know that this is where I can get what I want. All right, that's why I'm here. All right, so it depends on what you want that you go for. If you like traders' lifestyle, you should consider being a trader. If you like 9-to-5 and you want the government to deny your payment, your salary for like 5 months,
because they deny it too.
You can go to 9-to-5. Or if you want your salary to be 30K a month, 50K. That's a friend telling me that his salary is 50K. I was like, 50K cannot even buy my fuel for like 2 days.
Yeah.
I drive a Benz. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what? How will somebody sustain with 50,000 for
The
a whole
the
month?
lifestyle is
Your house rent, your
Mhm.
bills, your NEPA bills,
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
electricity bill, sorry, and all.
Yeah.
So if that's what you want for yourself, maybe. Yeah, but
Yeah.
for people like me that like balling, that like dollar, yes, that like that money, yes, because I like money, I like the lifestyle. I want my family to be comfortable, right?
Yeah.
Because they are the major people that I really want. I don't want them to suffer, man. Because my
That's
dad
true.
did 95, and
That's true.
he has something, but doesn't give
Yeah.
us that comfort life. Do you
That's
understand?
true.
So
That's
I
true.
want comfortability. I want
Yeah.
freedom,
Yeah.
and that's why I choose trade. So if you want
Awesome.
freedom, if you want good lifestyle, consider trading.
Yeah.
Awesome,
That's it, yeah.
awesome. That's a good one. So can you share, Jonah? Can you share a bit about your? Are you a fundamental trader? Are you a technical trader, or are you a blend of both? Can you share a bit about your approach to trading?
Okay. So the thing here is forex trading. There are a lot of factors in play.
Yeah.
So you cannot just. It's not dependent on one. I'm a
Absolutely.
technical analyst.
Yeah.
I also consider fundamentals
Fundamentals.
too, because
Okay.
those are the factors that move the market.
Yeah.
So if you really want to be profitable, you have to consider. That's why you need to be very, very focused. It's not just something you just visit once in a while. You need to be, even if you are not trading. Like for me, even if I'm not trading, I must make sure that every day I learn something new from the chart. That's what is helping me. So it's I'm not just based in technical analysis. It's based on all of them. Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's
So
it,
how about you, Godslove?
All right. Personally,
What's your approach, strategy? Which school do you belong? Technical, fundamental, or blend?
like you said, I do the both.
Okay.
All right, so I check fundamentals too because, like you said, that's what moves the market too. I mean, it's part of the things that moves the market.
Yeah, fundamentals
So,
move the market.
as long as I'm interested in making money from the market, so I should be interested in everything
Yeah.
that will contribute to me making money in the market. So I both trade fundamentals.
Okay.
Then, like this morning, I made about $800 trading news.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Guys, I can't emphasize emphasize it too much, right? You know, we have on social media a lot of paparazzi and all of that without results, right?
sure.
Now this is one person that, you know, we have seen
Yeah.
his results, real life withdrawals,
Mm.
you know, from TenTrade funded trader program, and I'm so excited, you know, to be interviewing him today. All right. So in achieving profit in trading, so what do you think? Is this trading psychology? They tell you is your mindset trading psychology, or is it the strategy? Is it strategy? Which is more important? Is it the strategy or is it the psychology?
Okay, so personally, the both are important, but I mean they are kind of intertwined.
Okay.
All right, so the strategy has to be correct, or the psychology too to be correct.
Okay.
All right, so but one of the things that I will have to say about psychology is that when your strategy is correct, your psychology should not be in question because the only thing you just have to do is to risk what you can afford to lose, and then you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You don't even have anything to do with having a psychology that is messed up.
True.
So that's one thing I believe in. If the strategy is correct, the psychology should not be like the psychology should just correspond. Like both of them are kind of intertwined. So
Okay.
that's what I will have to say.
Okay, great.
So once a trader is risking what they can afford to lose with a proper strategy,
Yeah.
all right, I believe they are fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Jonathan, what's your view on this?
Okay, so the thing here is you definitely need to know about the business before you go into that business.
Sincerely
You
speaking.
understand?
Yeah.
And that's where I can say technical analysis comes in. If you don't know how to analyze the charts, even if you like have this
Millions
psychology of a
yeah,
lion,
yeah.
you are definitely
That's-
going to lose all your money.
That's so
You
true.
understand what I'm
That's
saying?
so true.
Yeah.
So definitely you must know that this is how this thing works,
Yeah.
which is firstly technical analysis before you can
That's so
even
true.
consider
Fundamentals.
fundamentals.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I feel that strategy comes first
Yeah.
before psychology.
Before psychology.
I'm not saying that psychology, because all of these things are in check.
That's
If
so
you're
true.
just good
That's so
with
true.
the strategy and you are not good with the psychology,
Yeah.
definitely you'll be losing money.
That's so true.
But the first thing is at least know
Learn
how
how
these
to-
things. So you have to analyze the market before you place your buy or sell.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
strategy for me comes first, but all of them are you cannot just learn strategy and leave psychology.
Yeah.
But when we start talking of which one comes first, I can say that is the strategy.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's it for me. Yeah, true.
Awesome. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So they say 0.01 lot size
Size.
cannot buy you Lambo.
That's when your strategy is
You need to
correct.
knock 'em better lot size.
True.
That's true.
What do you think? Is this a cliche or is
No, that's
it tempting the young people or putting them under pressure?
Please, it's not. That is just the reality. Reality of forex trading.
Our reality
alright?
FS day.
Yeah, I'm reality. So the thing here is your lot size determines your lifestyle.
Hmm.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your lot size determines your lifestyle. That's
Yeah.
one of my quotes actually. The
Hmm.
thing is, if let's say for instance, we all know how forex market works, and we have all of us here, we have a $1,000 account. So also going to give instant.
Yeah.
And you are using 0.01,
Mm.
and you are using maybe 1, and I'm using maybe 5 because I'm a risk taker.
Mhm.
If that trade goes in our direction, you'll be making maybe probably $10. You'll be making $50.
Mhm.
Which I that use 5 lot size, you'll be
Mm.
making maybe times 3 of my account, maybe
Yeah.
like 3K or
Yeah.
2K. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So at this point, if for instance that maybe all of us are seeing a very nice suit, I'll be able to afford that suit,
Mhm.
but definitely you are not going to be able to afford it.
Yeah.
So the thing here is, since we know that losses are part of this business, you have to accept it. And whenever you see a good opportunity, you are good with your technical analysis, you are good with your fundamentals and all.
Yeah.
Whenever you see a good opportunity in the market, the best thing is to maximize that opportunity. There's no point using 0.01 because
That's
the whole
true.
essence is to what? To make profit and make money.
Yeah.
So if anytime you are seeing good opportunities in the market, please take advantage of it. Don't come and be using 0.01 because I noticed that it's those people that are using 0.01
That will now lose
say,
their account.
Forex is
They will not-
gambling,
they are the ones that
Forex
will
is-
lose
they will-
their
They'll tell you that whenever I use smaller size, it will not do this one. No, it's you,
Yeah.
man. You have to
Yeah,
accept
yeah,
it.
yeah.
That this is how this business works.
Yeah.
And for me to make it here, I need to be a risk taker because this
Yeah.
is actually a
Someone
risk-taking
might
business.
just go now and go and knock 10 lots on his $100 account.
The
No,
truth
that's
of
what I'm
matter is
saying,
that, the
please.
truth of matter is that this everybody
Yeah.
everybody is not the same.
True.
What you can take is not what someone else can take.
Of
So
course,
everybody
of
should
course.
actually work and grow on their own pace.
Of course.
But they should know that small size cannot
Yeah.
make. They should
True.
just have it at the back of their
True.
mind,
Yeah.
and then they should
So
just grow.
indirectly, it's not financial advice.
Yes,
So,
sir.
yeah.
As one of our guests said, he said knock your lot size according to your
capacity.
Your capacity.
That's just true.
You understand? So Godslove, do
Yes, sir.
you in making these profits from your trading accounts?
Yes, sir.
So let's say you are trading $30,000 account.
Yes, sir. 30,000.
What kind of lot size do you use on those accounts?
Most times I use 5 lots.
5 lots.
Yes, sir.
So you're one of those people that used to knock.
Meanwhile,
lots.
I don't go aggressive with the lot size.
Okay.
With the lot sizes. All right. So I just check. For instance, now if I that my 30K, the overall drawdown is actually 7%.
Okay.
All right. So if I should make about $1,000 on it,
Mhm.
I will now know I have $1,000
So risk.
to risk.
Mhm.
So that my $1,000, I can see a setup that will give me, let's say, 7 pips stop loss.
Okay.
So that 7 pips stop loss, I know I can just decide to risk the whole profit I've made.
Okay.
That's just me,
Okay.
deciding at that moment
Okay.
to probably target them, like let's say $2,000 or something.
Okay.
All right, so I can just go in with that 5 lots. Meanwhile, I will not do that at once. I can
Okay.
just enter 2 lot size and then I'll wait. I'll enter
Okay.
another 2 lot size. Then I'll wait. I will not
Okay.
enter 1 lot size. If the
So-
trade goes in my favor, I can easily achieve my
Okay.
10%. That's
So
$3,000.
can we say you are you a scalper?
Most
You,
times
or you day trade or you swing?
I day trade and most times I scalp too.
Okay, great. So our listeners will be curious. So you've been able to withdraw $10,000 in 2 months, right?
Yeah.
They want to be curious. For example, what are you trading? Are you trading support and resistance? Are you trading SMC, smart money,
Right.
liquidity? What's your
My approach.
Oh, yeah, what's your approach?
Okay, my approach is simply top-down analysis. That's what I will always say.
Okay.
So, and I trade 2 pairs basically. I trade only GBP and USDJPY because that's the pairs I feel like I understand the most.
Great.
All right. So what I do is that I go to the higher time frames and then I analyze the market to see what the market will do on the long run.
Okay.
Once I see that, I just scale down to the lower time frames and just follow it. Probably with my Fibonacci 2,
Yeah.
with my trend line
Yeah.
and support and resistance and all of that. So that's how I go about it. I
Awesome.
don't really stress myself with SMC and all of those stuffs.
Awesome.
I just basically focus more on top-down analysis.
Awesome. That's great.
Yes, sir.
So, lastly, there's a lot going on social media. In fact,
About
the
strategy.
pressure is really
Saying how
choking.
it's
You see influencers with the Lambos,
Yeah.
Mm.
with Mercedes, with big properties, and the young ones are saying, the upcoming ones are saying, is it not the same Forex that all of us are trading? Are you sure that you are not doing? It's not
Something
Yahoo
else,
or
yeah.
so there's something else behind it. How are you making
Yeah.
this money? So
Yeah.
a lot of traders seem to be under pressure.
Yeah.
What would be your advice? For traders who are not there yet, but they are seeing traders online showing the lifestyle, and
Yeah.
this peer pressure is real. What would be your advice for them?
Okay, just the thing here is just like I've said, if you want it badly, you need to pay the price.
Mm.
Yeah.
And there's this thing I can actually say. Sometimes this trading thing, yeah, works with, can I say, grace or something. So you have to
Mm.
understand that
Mm.
everybody time and season is not the same thing.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So for the fact that you see something that you admire and it's not yet your turn,
Mm.
the best thing to do is to just exercise patience
Yeah.
and keep learning,
For
keep
sure.
putting in the work. Don't feel pressured and maybe you go and sell your whole property and put it in forex trading. Forex
You
will
lose
take your
out.
money. Oh. Please, no matter what you are seeing, just know that have that mindset that my own time is coming.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Definitely.
even if your time has
Definitely.
not come yet, just know that your time is coming. There's no point trying to rush life. If you rush life go jam you. Oh. Let's just take it easy. Each and every one of us has our times and seasons.
That's
Just know that
Definitely.
even if you feel that they are doing this thing and it's working for them, even if they are doing something else, I just want you to know that they are still genuine people who trade forex
And,
Yeah.
then
and they
that's-
have the
yeah,
lifestyle.
that's
So
true.
just know that it takes hard work, it takes
Yeah.
persistence, it takes consistency and patience. Just
Yeah,
wait,
for
your time
sure.
will come.
Yeah.
So there's no point trying to rush into anything. Yeah.
Awesome.
it.
So guys, you heard it for yourself.
Yeah.
Two experienced
Yeah.
traders, Godslove of Mobi FX, Jonathan of Reality FX,
Yeah.
telling us the reality
True.
about making it
True.
in the
Yeah.
forex space.
Industry, yeah.
You've been listening to TenTrade Traders Hangout, where we bring experienced traders with track record to share their journey, share their experiences, share tips and secrets of how they are making it in the industry. And it's been an amazing time having these two amazing guests. But before we go, let's have your last words. What would you advise? What would be your advice, parting advice to our audience out there?
All right. So one thing I would say is that if you're a trader and then it's not working out for you, what you have to do is to look out for a trader that you know is really making genuine money from the markets. Right? We have a lot of them. Look at what you are doing. Probably get their course. Stick to it. That's just what you need. Stick to it, and over time you see yourself. Because I said something earlier.
Yeah.
If you want to produce a medical doctor, there's a scheme of learning or something.
Yeah, there's a
that will-
curriculum.
there's a curriculum that
Yeah.
produces medical doctors.
Mhm.
Everybody that wants to become a medical doctor will pass through that curriculum, and
Awesome.
then eventually they will become medical doctor. So if you really want to become a great trader, look for a great trader, get their curriculum, get their course, stay there. What made them, like what you are learning is actually what actually made them. So with time, you'll be produced as a great trader too.
That's massive.
that's
Every
it.
career has a curriculum.
Yeah.
To become a medical doctor, you need to pass through the medical curriculum.
Yeah, true.
So to become a forex trader, a successful forex trader,
That's
you
so
need
true.
to pass through the trading curriculum,
That's so
and you
true.
need to connect with
Traders,
successful mentors.
Yeah.
That's a huge takeaway. Jonathan, your final words and advice for the audience.
Okay. The final thing I have to tell you guys here is no matter the phase you are now, no matter the stage you are in your trading journey or your trading career, just know that there's always light at the end of the tunnel. And always know
Yeah.
that there will be a point that you feel like quitting. But trust me, if that point comes, just know that that point is when you are close to your success story.
Yeah.
So it's not yet time for you to, even if you are thinking of quitting,
Yeah.
if you are hearing this, it's not an option. Because
Mm.
even if you
Yeah.
quit, will you now go back to the 9 to 5 that our fathers and our mother did, and we don't want that lifestyle?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, if you really want it badly, please give your all. That's
Yeah.
just it. However you want it, just know that the successful traders you envy or you look at and wish to be like them, just know
Yeah.
that they have passed through that stages.
Yeah.
And today, look at where they are. So if
Yeah.
you really want to be like that, just know that it doesn't come easy.
Sure,
No
for
matter
sure.
how they portray it to be easy on social media, it
Yeah.
doesn't. They have
Yeah.
had their ups and downs. And if you're in that stage now, just know that at the end of the day, if you stay consistent, if you stay persistent,
Yeah.
you are still going to get to that level.
That's so true.
That's it.
That's massive. You heard
Yeah,
it
true.
yourself. Quitting is not an
It's
option.
not.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
say it
not.
Yeah,
again.
true.
Quitting is not an option.
Yeah.
In the trading game,
Yeah,
if you really want to make it, then you cannot afford to quit.
it's true.
Most of the traders who have made it in this industry are those who burnt bridges to everything else and decided that in this industry, in this space,
Yeah,
I will make it.
true.
Thank you so much, guys, for
Thank you.
coming. And I
Thanks,
remain your host, Victor Ufot, from TenTrade. You've been watching Godslove of Mobi FX
True.
and
Yeah,
Jonathan from Reality FX.
Yeah.
Until we come your way again
Yeah.
with more exciting content, enjoy the rest of your day.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Goodbye. And keep making profits.
True, true,
With
true.
10 trades.
Knock 'em.
TenTrade.
It's not financial
No good
advice.
luck,
That's not
Abdul.
financial advice, please.
True, true,
Thank you
true.
very much.
It's a
Yeah.
pleasure.
Thanks
sir.
for coming.
All right, sir.
Thank
And
you.
thanks for
Sir,
coming.
thank you,
Enjoy
sir.
the rest of your stay in
Sir.
Lagos.